In 2024, the average retirement age for American men was 64.6 years. But here's the surprise. Most workers expect to retire later, closer to 67, sometimes even 70. So why the gap? Why are so many people leaving work earlier than they ever planned? Research shows that 27% of early retires don't even know the exact reason they retired. It just happened. And nearly 44% say they left work early because they were financially ready. These numbers come from respected research groups like Investopedia, the Health and Retirement Study, and the Employee Benefit Research Institute. So in today's video, we are diving into 4 key studies to uncover the real reasons behind early retirement in America. Stick with me until the end because the finding might change the way you think about your own future. Let's start with Investopedia 2025 report. Most workers think they'll keep working until 65 or later, but in reality, the average retirement age for men is 64.6 and for women, it's even lower at 62.6. Here's the catch. More than 60% of people don't actually retire when they wanted to. The main reasons health problems and job losses. Sometimes it's an unexpected illness. Sometimes it's a company downsizing. Either way, the choice isn't always theirs. Think about that for a moment. If your entire plan depends on working until 72, catch up financially, you are taking a serious gamble. Because the truth is, you may never get the chance. Retirement often arrives early, not later. Next, let's look at the health and retirement study, one of the largest long-term survey in the US. They found that 27% of early retirements can't be explained by the obvious factors like health or family responsibilities. And here's the kicker. 17% of people who said they choose to retire were actually forced out. Why the confusion? Well, people don't always admit the full story. Some are embarrassed to say they were laid off. Others may not realize how much their health problems influence the decisions. So they say it was voluntary even though deep down it wasn't. The lesson here is powerful. Voluntary retirement isn't always voluntary. Life often decides for us. And that's why having a backup plan, financial, emotional, and practical, is so important. Now imagine this. You are 56, still working hard, and suddenly your company downsizes. You lose your job. Do you bounce back easily? According to research by Chan and Stevens through the National Bureau of Economic Research, older workers rarely find new jobs at the same level. Earnings drop sharply, and in many cases, they don't find work at all. And if you can't re enter the workforce, what happens? Retirement comes early, ready or not. This study proves that retirement isn't always a well timed choice. Sometimes it's the direct results of losing a job and not being able to replace it. So, what does this mean for us? It means job security shouldn't be your only retirement strategy. Skills, savings, and income streams outside your employer matters more than ever. Finally, let's bring in the Employee Benefit Research Institute's 2025 Retirement Confidence Survey. Workers expect to retire at 64 or later, but the actual median retirement age just 62. Some people leave early for positive reasons. 44% said they were financially ready. That's great, but many others left because of health issues, layoffs, or being pushed out of the workforce. The danger here is in the gap. If you plan to retire at 70 but end up retiring at 62, that's 8 fewer years of income and 8 more years of expenses. That mismatch can create huge financial stress. The lesson: don't lock yourself into a single target age. Instead, plan flexibly, build a financial cushion, secure your health coverage, and prepare for the unexpected. So, what have we learned? Retirement isn't always about when we choose to stop working. More often than not, it's about when life decides for us. Studies show us that many people retire earlier than they expected. Health problems, job loss, and hidden pressure often drive in the decisions. And while some retire early because they are financially ready, many don't have that luxury. The big takeaway: Flexibility is the key. Don't assume you will work until 70. Prepare as if retirement could come earlier, because for millions of Americans, it does. So, what do you think? If retirement come earlier than you planned, would you be ready?